Greetings, readers. This is Sarah Reed, the Readers Advisory Librarian for the Oshkosh Public Library, and I'm here with the April edition of Book Buzz, where I tell you about the new books releasing this month and give you some recommendations for things to read while you wait. First up, exciting news, popular fantasy author Leigh Bardugo has a new book out called The Familiar, which comes out April 9th. This one takes place in an alternate historical Spain during Spain's war with Queen Elizabeth of England. And it tells the story of a kitchen maid who can do magic. But when her gift is discovered, she's pressed into political service, all while having to hide her Jewish identity from the Spanish Inquisition. And in order to do that, she must enlist the help of a supernatural being called the Familiar. If that sounds really good to you, get your hold in, and in the meantime, you might enjoy reading The Invisible Life of Addie, LaRue by B.E. Schwab. And this book also happens to be our banned book club selection for this month. So join us on April 23rd at 6:30 p.m. here at the library to discuss this book, which is about a woman named Addie LaRue who, to avoid an unwanted arranged marriage, trades her soul to a mysterious supernatural being, and in exchange accidentally gets immortality, along with the fact that no one will ever remember her, not her name, or even that they've seen her at all, and how difficult that is for her as she lives an extraordinary and very long life. I've recently read this one. It's very good. So this would be a great one to read while you're waiting for the new Leigh Bardugo. For romance fans, good news. Emily Henry has a new rom-com coming out April 23rd called Funny Story. It tells the story of Daphne, whose engagement has broken off, and her ex-fiancé has a new fiancé, and that new fiancé has an ex-fiancé who ends up Daphne's roommate, and they hatch a plan to appear as though they're together. What could possibly go wrong? This one sounds like it's going to be very entertaining, and not just because it's set on the shores of Lake Michigan and the main character is a librarian, but that helps. For similar titles to read, in the meantime, try Just for the Summer by Addie Jimenez, which also comes out this month on the 2nd, so when you're seeing this, tomorrow. Very exciting. Get your holds in and enjoy those reads. For nonfiction lovers, count me in. Erik Larson has a new book coming out on the 30th. This one is called The Demon of Unrest, a saga of hubris, heartbreak, and heroism at the dawn of the Civil War. Now, Erik Larson is known for his ability to bring history to life, and this book documents the 5 months between Abraham Lincoln's election as president and the dawn of the Civil War. It tells the stories about the egos, ambitions, and betrayals that occur during this time. For more Civil War history to read in the meantime, try The War That Forged a Nation by James McPherson. And, once again, it is a month of the year, which means there's a new James Patterson book out, but this one is a little bit different. Co-written with Matt Eversman and releasing on April 8th, this one is called The Secret Lives of Booksellers and Librarians. What does he know? This is a nonfiction book, a collection of short anecdotes about how awesome booksellers and librarians are, and he calls us superheroes, detectives, visionaries, and bringers of book joy. Aw, thanks, J-Pats. We love you too. In other popular fiction news, Danielle Steele has a new book coming out on the 30th called Only the Brave, and David Baldacci has a new one, Calamity of Souls, coming out on the 11th. Lots to read this month, lots of popular authors coming out with new material, so get those holds placed, and I will see you next month for more new releases and recommendations. Bye!